Hello, this is Dr. Forbes, and this video is about the use of AI responsibly. Use AI responsibly by mitigating unfair biases and inaccuracies. Learn how to apply a framework of AI harms to sample workplace scenarios and recognize the security risk of using AI in the workplace. By the end of this module, you will gain an understanding of how to use AI responsibly and effectively, and a checklist to help you do it. The learning objectives for this module are to identify AI harms and their potential impact on users and social structures, recognize possible privacy and security repercussions of AI use, describe how data bias is reflected in modern AI models, explain risks and bias that are inherent to modern AI and best practices for how to approach them. There are 5 assignments in this module: a discussion on using AI responsibly, proof of tutor review for the proposal memo, and a field of study writing assignment, and then the Module 4 challenge in Coursera, which will lead you to your Google AI certificate. So let's look at the Module 4 discussion first. As AI technology continues to advance, its potential benefits in fields like education, healthcare, business, and entertainment are vast. However, these advancements also bring ethical, legal, and social challenges, such as data privacy concerns, algorithmic bias, and the risk of misuse. In this discussion, you're going to consider the following issues: opportunities and challenges, and then there are questions there for you to ask and answer. Responsibilities and regulation, and the role of communication. Your activity is to share a real-world example of AI being used responsibly or irresponsibly. Propose one actionable step technical writers can take to ensure transparency and ethical use of AI technologies. Provide thoughtful and well-supported responses and reply to at least 3 classmates by offering feedback, asking questions, or building on their ideas. Let's look at the proposal memo instructions. The assignment is to write a proposal memo on the responsible use of AI. The objective is designed to develop your ability to write a professional proposal memo. You will use technical writing principles to propose guidelines or initiatives for the responsible use of AI in a chosen context. By completing this assignment, you will learn how to structure a persuasive memo and address a professional audience effectively. Here's the scenario. Imagine you're part of a task force in an organization, such as a university, a corporation, or maybe a nonprofit. And you've been tasked with addressing concerns related to the responsible use of AI. Your team is responsible for proposing actionable recommendations to promote the ethical, legal, and socially conscious AI practices. You will write a proposal memo addressed to a specific audience, such as a university administration, company executive, or policymakers, outlining your recommendations. Here are your tasks for this assignment. Part 1 is to research and plan. So you want to select a context. Choose a specific area where responsible AI use is critical, such as education, business, healthcare, or public policy. You're going to research some key issues where you identify ethical, legal, and social concerns related to AI in your chosen context. Find examples of current policies, best practices, or case studies to support your argument. You're going to include 2 research sources from the Dallas College Library databases to support this argument. You're going to use generative AI, such as Google Gemini, to help support and write this proposal. Remember, using AI to generate content is a skill that needs to be reviewed and revised. AI does not present a one and done style of writing. Step 2 is to write the proposal. Your memo should follow a standard technical memo format and include the following sections. And I provided those for you here so that you can format your own document. Your header information should say to, from, date, and subject. In the to and from fields, you can just make up names and make up titles. That would be fine. The introduction is where you state the purpose of the memo clearly. You provide background on why the responsible use of AI is a pressing issue in the chosen context. Briefly outline the recommendations you will discuss. Then the next area is a problem statement. Describe the specific challenges or risks associated with AI use in your context. Use data, examples, or expert opinions to support your points. This might be a place where you have a lot of your research. Recommendations. Propose 2 to 4 actionable recommendations for addressing the identified challenges. Each recommendation should include a brief description of the action, justification for its importance, and potential benefits or expected outcomes. In the conclusion, you're going to summarize the key points of your proposal and then reinforce the urgency of addressing the issue and invite further discussion or action. The appendix, or the next page, is going to be your references page, where you will use APA formatting style to list the references of research that you have used. Also, in the proposal memo itself, you will have in-text citations, and those in-text citations of your research must also be in APA style. Formatting guidelines. The length is about 2 to 3 pages, double-spaced, with appropriate headings and subheadings in APA style formatting. This does not include your references page. The style is to use clear, concise, and professional language. Avoid jargon unless you define it. References, that's where you're going to cite all the sources used for data or research. The ones that you cited in text will also appear on a references page. Submit the file as a PDF or Word document to the link in eCampus. The grading criteria. First, the content is 30%, where you provide a clear articulation of the problem, well-reasoned recommendations, and use of evidence. The structure and format is 25%. Proper memo format, logical organization, and effective use of headings. The professional tone and style is 20%. Conciseness, clarity, grammar, and adherence to technical writing principles. Research and support is 15%. The use of credible sources and integration of supporting data and examples. You must use at least 2 research sources from the Dallas College Library databases. Creativity and relevance is 10%. Thoughtfulness and practicality of your recommendations. Effective technical writing involves presenting complex information in a manner that is clear, concise, and actionable. This assignment challenges you to think critically about AI ethics while applying professional writing techniques. Let's talk a minute about the proof of tutor review. So as you write your memo, before you submit it to me for a grade, you're going to send your assignment to tutor.com to be reviewed. And that review that the tutors return to you is what you're going to upload here on this page. Let me show you how to get to tutor.com. Before you log into any of your content, you should see this type of page where you have your table of contents widget. And you scroll down past those fields, and here you should see tutor.com. Be sure that you're accessing this link because this is the link that will take you to our free tutor.com program. It should say Dallas College at the top, and it should have your name right here in the middle. Here you're going to drop off your work, and you want a writing review. When you submit your document, you usually get it back within 12 hours. So there's a pretty quick turnaround. You will answer these questions, fill in all the information about the topic of your paper, where are you in the writing process, and then describe the assignment. And then down here, you want to choose APA as your citation format. You will attach your file and then submit. And in about 12 hours, you're going to come back to this very same site, then go to My Account and My Locker. Here, they will send back your file that will have the comments about what is working on the file and about what you need to review in the document. You're going to download that report, and that report is what you're going to send me using this link in Module 4. This is where you upload that report. And that's all I need uploaded here is the report. Now this is due on the 27th. So that means that you need to write your memo in enough time to be able to get it to the tutors so that they can return it to you and you can submit that report to me by the 27th. Now the next writing assignment that we're going to do is called the Field of Study Writing Assignment. And let's look at those instructions. Field of Study Writing Assignment. For this assignment, you will write a short essay, 500 to 750 words, exploring a specific topic within your chosen field of study. Most students take technical writing classes because their chosen career or their chosen educational path requires it. So that might be education, it might be a law degree, it might be engineering, nursing. So whatever your chosen field of study is, you're going to choose a topic within that field. Research is required. Locate 2 sources of information related to your field of study. It might be income, potential for advancement, educational criteria, the use of AI, or any other area that is important to that field of study. This essay should demonstrate your understanding of key concepts, research skills, and effective technical writing with the use of Gemini as the AI support tool. You are encouraged to use Gemini AI to assist you in the writing process. And this may include brainstorming ideas, generating potential essay topics, outlining key arguments, or identifying relevant keywords, drafting and revising, creating initial drafts, refining sentence structure, and improving clarity and conciseness, or proofreading, checking for grammar and spelling errors, and ensuring consistent style and formatting. In the essay, be sure to discuss how AI tools will be a benefit or a hindrance in the chosen career field. You may need to locate research to help support your ideas. All research in text and on the references page should be in APA formatting style. Be sure you format your document in APA formatting style as well. When you're finished with your writing assignment, you are welcome to send this to tutor.com as well to get some help or some advice on your writing. I don't require for you to submit the comments to me for this writing assignment, but it's always good practice to get in the habit to have someone else read your writing because a fresh set of eyes will see things that you missed in the writing assignment. When you're finished with it, then you're going to use this link and you will upload your document here. For this module, remember, you're going to complete a discussion, provide proof of tutor review for the proposal memo, submit the proposal memo, complete the field of study writing assignment, and then, of course, the Module 4 challenge in Coursera. I'm looking forward to your writing projects. This is the first time that we haven't used a template and that we're moving out on our own, and we're writing assignments using Gemini as our AI tool.